The price of a mother's tears. Lucas was a successful young man who worked at a high-end corporate office. He drove a luxury car and lived in a beautiful apartment. But as his status grew, so did his arrogance. He began to feel ashamed of his elderly mother, Clara, who had worked as a humble cleaning lady all her life to pay for his education. One afternoon, Lucas was hosting an important meeting with his wealthy business partners at a premium café. Suddenly, Clara walked in. She was wearing her old, faded clothes and carrying a small lunchbox. She had traveled 2 hours by public bus just to bring Lucas his favorite homemade meal, worried that he might be skipping lunch due to work. Embarrassed in front of his elite friends, Lucas stood up furiously. He walked over to her and whispered harshly, "What are you doing here looking like a beggar? You are ruining my reputation. Get out!" Clara's eyes filled with tears. She didn't say a word. She quietly placed the lunchbox on a nearby bench, wiped her tears with her worn-out scarf, and walked away into the heavy rain outside. An hour later, the rain cleared, and Lucas walked out of the cafe with his friends, still laughing and talking. As he unlocked his luxury car, he noticed an old, blind beggar sitting on the pavement, completely drenched from the storm. Lucas sneered and said to his friends, "Look at these people. They just sit here waiting for free money." The blind beggar overheard him, smiled sadly, and said, "Young man, wealth can buy you a fast car, but it cannot buy you eyes that truly see." Lucas scoffed. "What do you mean?" The beggar replied, "An hour ago, when the storm was at its worst, a kind, elderly woman passed by. She was crying bitterly, but when she saw me shivering in the freezing rain, she took off her only warm sweater and put it over my